All right, Blake, give me a second, guys. I cannot see it on my end real quick. Just give me a second real quick, guys. But well, I guess I cannot see it. Anyway, thank you guys. Welcome to another Monday here with Operation 11 Charlie hanging out here. Special guest. We got Dustin. Welcome in, Dustin. How you doing, brother?
Doing great. Thanks for allowing me to be with you guys tonight.
Awesome, awesome.
It's working, Hobby.
It's working perfect, perfect. Thank you, brother. So we're gonna be talking to Dustin in a minute. Custom wiring, right? And we're gonna talk with him in a minute and a little bit of a recap from BTC 2024. And we had an amazing time. And let me see why I cannot see it here. Jeez, squeeze.
It's on.
It's on. Good.
Yeah, I see it, brother.
It's just on my end here over here. There you go. Finally, my goodness. Like I was telling Dustin and the boys here, we have been off what 2 weeks and we forgot to how to do this. I guess we need to retrain ourselves, at least myself here. Let me see here. We already see some people in the chat. JNXRC, welcome in, my brother. Ain't Light RC, hello from Georgia, welcome in. Jay Payne, welcome in. Jeremy Burris, TT4C, Rob Gunning, Bruce Lotwin. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's awesome. Says Jay Payne. This is one of our veterans, Dustin, from Cali. Jay Payne, yes, sir. Just placed a big order with Dustin. Can't wait to get it in. So this is one of our veterans down from California, brother. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for the business.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. Pablo, welcome in, brother. Hello from New Jersey. Thank you, Jared. Jared, welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let me see here real quick, man. We had, oh my God, that same weekend, of course, we've been out for a minute. Philip, welcome in, my brother. Big Red Tony, thank you so much for stopping by, family. We really appreciate it, man. We've been out for how long? A couple of weeks, guys, right? If I'm not mistaken. So that week of BTC, that same weekend, actually, we were very busy. Of course, some of our guys, we were down there at BTC, right? We had, what is it, around, I will call it 30 plus of our members, with family members and whatnot. We had an amazing time. We met a lot of new veterans. We want to show some pictures soon, and also at the same time, our guys from California. They were at the Crawlers and Coffee event the same weekend, May 4th. So we had 3 induction ceremonies plus the induction ceremonies that we had at BTC. Also, I just want to welcome all those members and their families. Thank you for it's an honor to have them in our family. Our family is growing, and we are very excited about that. Let me see. I can show this real quick, guys. So, and then we will talk of some of the experience, some of our guys. See, a lot of our guys, they forgot about today. I guess we're missing some people here. So, can you guys see this?
Yes, sir.
Awesome, guys. So here, guys, so this is some of the inductees that we had this past weekend out there in Crawlers and Coffee event. Yes, the Crawlers and Coffee event. Thank you, brother. Horseman. That is actually where they do Problem by the Fire. So huge shout out. Welcome to all our new inductees and the family members. We got some of our reps here. Lonzo, Ross, and we got Alan as well. So also we had a few of our family members down there. So thank you so much. Shout out for Reef RC to sponsor the amazing canopy down there. Our setup for California. That's what's going on out there, man. So thank you so much for the support down there. They had an amazing time. Our guys down there at that event, and it was just awesome. And let me see here real quick. Let me look for another one. Want to keep showing some pictures. Truck Tech Joe. Joe, welcome in, brother. Thank you for stopping by, man. Let me see here. Also, this is Moose Knuckle RC. Welcome in, my brother. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by, my brother. Welcome, man. Again, we met a lot of veterans, man, down in BTC, and that's what I want to show there. Then Moose Knuckle RC was one of them. Remember Zachary, Zach. I remember Jeff and a few other guys that stopped and talked to us. It was a bunch of veterans that are around that location, actually. We have a chapter in Kentucky area, in Florence, Kentucky. So it's about an hour from that location that BTC is located at. So we're looking forward to that. We had a lot of inquiries increase from that Kentucky area. So we are very excited. Let me look for some of the pictures here that we took at BTC so we could discuss it. Oz, welcome in, my brother. Icon RC, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Actually, we met Icon in person the first time down there, man. A few guys that we met down there from YouTube that we met in person for the first time. That was awesome, man. Awesome. Let me see here real quick. So let me see right here, guys. So this is some of the pictures, some of the guys. We're missing some guys here. Actually, I said, "What's Josh?"
If you look in the background, I'm back there getting a scent.
Right here. I was talking. We're missing. We miss a few guys, but I said, "Where's Josh?" It's right here. You see behind Sean. I said, "Where's Josh?" I see Misty there. I see Misty's there with us. So she's representing Josh. Misty representing.
Yep.
That's awesome. Some of the guys that were there present at BTC, some of the veterans, members of whatnot. So let me see here. Oh, our O11C babies, kids are growing. Ellie, and we got some of the guys here, John, Larry. I know we spend the weekend and hanging out with some of our guys. There's us right there, Robert Osborne. We were working on his rig Saturday and Sunday, getting some stuff for that the Red Cat 18 scale. Huge shout out, thank you to Jeremy Burrs, your donor RC. He came in on the first day, guys? If I'm not mistaken, he donated to us.
It was the first or second day, yeah.
Second day he came in. Here you go. This is for the veteran with that it was talking in one of our live about getting in 24 scale or a smaller scale. So huge shout out to Jeremy Burris for that, man. And I see Joe Martin in the back. Look, I don't so some of our guys here we were working on let's see, Josh here, us. And I don't know who's the guy. This guy just came in out of nowhere.
He's probably talking about food and how you cook
I think so. He said, "You need to try this walking taco." Right now. He's determined. He said, "Sir, I already ate. I cannot." But
that was some homeless guy.
Looks it.
That's awesome.
He was looking for handouts.
Some of our guys here. Moose Knuckle RC. We got some of our guys. We got some of our stuff here. They capture us talking. Some of our veterans that stop by. Some of our veterans that stop by and talking to us through all the weekend, man. That's what we love about talking to our guys, and man, and again, we had an amazing time. And say Musnago said, "That's you. That's him right there." Say, "How we gotta get an Evo Pro 18 scale, great for the veterans. Definitely, especially in that same that's him with his carrying one right there. I love that. So it's some of the other stuff that we could use actually with our VA outings that we do monthly. As you guys know, we do a VA outings and with the VA hospital. Either we do the crawling, we do trailing, or we do indoor classes, and some of the time, depending on the weather, we do the 24 skill stuff. Look at this guy right here. It's Craig. It's brought some cotton candies and whatnot here. He is our Kentucky rep right there. Some of our stuff on the table here working. We had an opportunity. To beat the bar with their Josh and us, and there we had an awesome time. I think that's the only one I was able to do this weekend. Hopefully next year I could go out and some of the guys, but some other stuff here, some get more pictures. Oh, this is some of the winners. This is the winner, guys, from that BoomRacing raffle that BoomRacing did for us.
Yeah, he's from Ohio.
Yes, he's from Ohio. Wow.
No, Matthew's from Indiana.
Yeah, Matthew's from Indiana. Matthew built it.
He posts all the time in the Ohio group.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's the BRX01, isn't it?
Yes, that's the one that he built. I think Matthew, yeah, because we always see him in Indiana, at Axial Fest.
He's on the east side of Indiana. He's close enough to Ohio that he can go either way.
Yeah, yeah. So huge shout out to Matthew and BoomRacing for this raffle they did. Matthew built it and all that stuff at Castle, and some of the electronics they put in. We really appreciate it. This is the raffle that we're doing here, right, in our booth. It is a Cross RC, right, Dennis?
Yes, the Cross RC NT4.
Yes, so Craig and some other stuff here. So some of our guys, so he's the winner for this raffle that we did that weekend. Here, there's another one, right? And there's another one. There's the other raffle that we had, the RC 4-wheel drive. Also, that it was raffle in our booth. Huge shout out to all the sponsor and people that were part of those these raffles. This one in particular is very special. One of our veterans did the weathering and the work on that. You guys saw it in person, so you guys saw exactly what he did on that. So Frank has been doing an amazing job at getting better and better and all this stuff, man. Huge shout out to him. Amazing talent that Frank has. That's one of our veterans here locally. More pics, more stuff here. This is Jeremy. Actually, Jeremy and his family, right? We were honored to fix. This is his grandfather passed away. He passed away, I believe, a few months ago, and then he asked us if we could fix the flag for him, right? It wasn't folded properly, so we definitely told him that bring it in. We will be honored to do that for you, and I know we did that. This is shout out to Josh. Josh Short, man, geez, man, without this team, we were able to do a lot of stuff, take our guys from location to location. So we are very grateful, brother. Kurtz, welcome in, brother. Welcome in. And let me see here, guys. There's indoors. Was he a vet? Which one, Moose? Which one, Joe? Let me know which one, brother. Let me see here. Official transport for O11C. You said some of the ladies. This is some of the setup. Man, you guys saw this in person as well. My God, the garage that Frank did as well, guys. This is awesome.
That looked great.
Awesome. And some of the vehicles that we had there on the table. Some of the donations, man, that they did. I know Nathan, man. There was 3 donations. These guys, they did a full. We got to talk about this. They did a full build. There were three friends. They did full builds for O11C. So they were doing build off between amongst them, and they donated the rigs for O11C. Man, and they're gonna be used out as loaners, so you guys were gonna see them a lot and events and taking out veterans and whatnot. So huge shout out to them, man. It was just awesome what they did, man, and they were beautiful. You guys saw those rigs in person, guys, right? So they were amazing. They were the Red Cat Ascent, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Oh my God, the paint jobs on those were amazing.
Amazing, right? Amazing. Right here, Jeff, Navy veteran, man. He hang out with us all weekend, man. I love spending time with our old timers, man. And we had an opportunity to spend the whole weekend with him and always hanging out with us and listening to his stories, man, giving him time. That's all it matters, man. So I had a great time with Jeff and his family. They stopped by and we met them, and they're actually from Wisconsin. So we had an amazing time with Jeff, man. That's some of the highlights of that weekend. Here we had one of the induction ceremonies. We had 5 induction ceremonies. Eric here. Actually, Eric is here. He just came in. Eric, welcome in, brother. I think Eric.
Oh, you're muted, Eric.
He's muted. He's muted. Eric.
Yeah, I'm here.
Welcome in, brother.
Thank you. Thank you.
So here we got Eric inducted to the O11C family. It was awesome, man. We were trying to get this guy for a minute, and old man Dennis help out on that.
Had to get him there.
And we got him there. We got him there. Welcome in, Larry. Said you are Don RC. Jeremy Berry says my grandfather was in a he was a Vietnam veteran. Thank you for your service, brother. Thank you for your service. Oh, okay. I see what Joe would say. Moose Knuckle RC, the second raffle truck West. Not sure, brother. Not sure if that winner was a veteran. Not sure on that. Not sure on that. So this one, Sean from BoomRacing, U.S. Army veteran, also got inducted. He's from Arizona, so stay tuned for the Arizona guys there. We're going to be having some outings in that location around Sean. So this is another of the inductions that we did. Sean Roche. This is the one you were talking about earlier, right, Dennis? About the family. Welcome in, Larry, brother.
Yes.
Induction in the Wiz family. We got the Wiz veteran and the wife and kid. That's all about.
She is an absolute riot. And she was playing with all the kids just to keep them occupied.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, she is a great woman.
Yes, and that's what it's all about. That's what we want to include the families in the organization, right? They're part of the family of our veterans, all of us, without our family, we wouldn't be here, man. So that's very important for us here in the O11C family. I don't know. There's some dudes, not one, some dudes. Getting to these people is just, I'm telling, bro. Sometimes these people put me in a spots that I want to be put in, but I'm much love for these guys, man. This is
you put us on the spot, so it was only fair.
This is a beautiful build right here that the guys Dennis built with the boys. Some of the boys jump on this one, and really appreciate it. Much love, guys. So this is they did something, give this to me. That was awesome, man.
Josh had given me the radio for it. Eric had sent me the servos, and I had the build sitting here just waiting to go to Beat the Creek to give it to you and make you dirt out of the corner of your eye.
It was raining. It was raining. It was dusty and rainy. It was dusty and rainy. So much love, guys. So this is gonna be in our booth for when we go trailing. Also, it's gonna be in the trails with us here with the VaderProducts. But actually, right now,
I can't forget to mention also that Scale Rat Robert is doing his touch on it for me.
Yes. Let me see here. Let me see here. Okay, there's some of the guys coming in. TD4C was hoping to see your reaction video from my package, and I have it right here. Rob, we're gonna be talking on her right here. I want to show it here. I don't know if he film. He was next to me when Rob Gunny sent us those stuff.
The surfboards.
Yes, brother. And that was awesome, man. So I want to show that. So let me keep going through the pictures real quick. There's some other stuff, guys. Again, thank you so much. We had an amazing time at Beat the Creek, guys. There's some other pictures that I want to show with you guys. It was awesome here. Let me share this with you guys real quick. There's some of the stuff here. Let me. Bam. So right here, this is one. This guy right here. This is Rob. He sent a bunch of stuff, a bunch of this ones that we gave to our veterans. And let me show this real quick. How do I do this, Dennis? I don't know. TD4C Brock Gunny, man. Bro, Rob, thank you so much, brother. Right here, man. Look at this one right here. It is, man. O11C, man. And I love this one right here. Look at this, guys.
I'll tell you what, the posts that he puts up on Facebook do not do those justice.
It's just awesome, man. Awesome. This
one. They're amazing.
Yeah, awesome, man. Thank you so much, brother. When I saw this, I was giving them out because the one that he gave me is to give out to the veterans. So I was giving out, and this was the last one. I say, oh, let me take this one up. It said, Javier, when I open it, bro, this is what I had. This is what I have, bro. Thank you so much, brother. This is, it means a lot, brother. It means a lot, man. Oh, my wife, and oh my God, it's my wife. Just to let you know, Rob, it's my wife. She took it away from me. Some of the stuff that one of our veterans, Larry, actually is there. One of our veterans did. So some of the stuff, he did a bunch of these plaques for our guys that were handing them out to our veterans, man. And let me see, EA Supreme, welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by, bro. Yeah, Rob. Right away, all our veterans. When your friend came in, with this box, this is for you guys. All our veterans were sitting. Actually, we were doing something. I think he came in early, right, guys? Why I'm still, bro?
Oh, we were just finishing up with the raffles.
Something, right? And there was.
Oh no, I'm sorry. We were just finishing up with lunch, getting ready to do the raffles.
Yes, and all our guys, that was, they were right there in the booth, so it was perfect when his buddy came in with Rob's packet, and then it was just right when I opened that, he said that he's here for the veterans and whatnot, so they went to our veterans right away, brother. They went to the veterans right away, and so can't wait to see you. He's gonna be at Axial. He couldn't make it to BTC this year, but he's gonna be at the Axial Fest Badlands. So we're gonna see Rock Gunny, brother. Give you a big old hug, brother. And looking to spend some time with you out there at Axial Fest Badlands in Attica, Indiana. That's coming up next month. My goodness.
Oh, not next month. That's September.
Oh, what?
No, Badlands is.
Oh, never mind. My
next
bad.
month.
That's on the wrong coast.
Prawn by the Fire is in September. Prawn by the Fire is in September. California, Axial Fest California is in July. Huacos, welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Let me see here. And what else, guys? let's talk with you guys. Also include Dustin in this. This was my first BTC. You guys have been there. O11C there. I think it's the third year for O11C, the organization itself. But this is my first time being in at a BTC. So we had an amazing time again, spending time with you all and with all the veterans out there. That was the highlight of the weekend for me, hanging out with O11C members. So, Eric, how was BTC for you, brother? Let's start with you, brother.
I only have one complaint. My wife wasn't there. That's the only complaint I have.
Yes. Next year, bro. Hopefully next year.
Yeah, she said next year.
Definitely next year she could be there with us and hanging out with us and all the wife with their present. So definitely, man. Definitely. It was awesome event. How about you, Dennis? Dennis ran away. So I guess he don't want to talk to us.
I'm here. I had to give my O11C some life. Oh, I had an absolute blast. Right after you put me on the spot and I did Eric's induction, we were basically inseparable the whole weekend. I had a complete blast with them.
Awesome. Thank you for the food, bro. O11C chef. Now that's his title now. O11C chef.
Walking tacos.
Anytime.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for
next year is going to be double.
Awesome, man. Can't wait for that. How about you, Josh? How was your experience out there at BTC, man, with the family?
Oh, it was a great time. Great food. Incredible atmosphere. It was a blast the whole weekend. Everybody had a great time. Didn't run as many trails as we normally do because we were just hanging out. It was so nice to just hang out and chill. Had an incredible time.
Just a laid back weekend.
Yeah.
And I didn't mind if I ran a truck or not. I was having a great time.
The same here. The time when I went to do that beat the barn, it was to take us and hang out with John at that there. That's so yeah, it was awesome. And that's what make the weekend the highlight of the weekend for me is hanging out with you guys. So and it's just incredible. Real quick, because we want to talk to Dustin and her experience of BTC and whatnot. I see a lot of people. Walkers, welcome in, brother. Papa Shorty RC, welcome in. Milka, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Coach D, Laniers by Tony. Thank you so much for stopping by. Queenie, how you doing, Queenie? Thank you for stopping by. Let me see here. Bruce Lowin, we mentioned, yes, brother. Next year we're gonna be there in Texas. Bruce, I'll let you know right now. What is it? 5/13/24. Reach out to me a couple of months before that, Bruce, because this year it was a little bit hectic or whatnot. Our funding came on late, but we are planning to be in Texas, Bruce, with you guys. I saw that as well. The Texas Crow Fest. I saw there Josh RC every day. He was present there. Some of the guys, so they had an amazing time. So Bruce, we want to be there next year, definitely, brother. Real quick, huge shout out to Lanier by Tony's. Josh, if I forget somebody, brother, feel free. Dennis, jump in, guys. So huge shout out to Lanier's by Tony. Man, he did a raffle for O11C. And always supporting O11C. We are very, very excited, man. We're very grateful the support that we get from the community. This is all this stuff is what keep O11C going, taking our veterans, our monthly, weekly outings, and taking our guys to events like BTC. Joe and Chris, definitely for the setup, right, guys? The setup that we had, we had it.
Oh yeah, that was incredible.
And the background, and then when we had a campground right behind it, so it was perfect. It was perfect. I was telling Joe and Chris, on behalf of all of us, that is perfect. That's it. We are glad to be there every year, and so definitely. hard work to all our reps, all our representative, and that hard work this whole weekend. Our ladies, our wives that took over the booth, the sergeant major of the house, Kayla, Annie, all the wives that took over, that were helping everybody to help out on the booth. Thank you so much for that. Let me see here.
Adam Maynard with BoomRacing for running the BRX01 raffle. I think he
Yes.
got what, $1,700?
$1,700, guys, for that raffle. Dustin, man, for that BoomRacing one. Definitely. It was awesome that.
Cody Johnson for doing
Yes, the raffle
to do the raffle for the RC 4-wheel drive truck.
for Cody, yeah, Dixieland RC Cody. Yes, amazing support that we get from him as well. Our first sponsor right there. Let me see here. Sean, Eric, Thomas, those are our inductees that we had, Thomas, Wes, and Eric right here. Eric and veteran and Sean that got inducted, and then Thomas family as well. We already mentioned about Jason, Dan, Robles, and Joseph that got inducted at Crawlers and Coffee down in the Cali High Desert chapter down there in California. Let me see, BoomRacing, like you mentioned. Oh, Vision Metal Designs.
Yes, Bob Shirley
for their donation, right? Of the wheels. Actually, there's gonna be some wheels, a build coming up from West Desert Willard Logan, and the wheels that he donated, Bob donated, they're already in the hands of Logan West Desert Willard. So it's gonna be part of that special build that Logan is gonna do. Let me see here.
Castle Creations donated electronics for that Toyota, right?
Yes, Castle Creations, definitely. He shout out to them. Let me see here. Oh, the guys, remember the guys? I wasn't present, and I apologize. And I know the ladies had the names with all the guys on the sheet that we have, right? That it was signed for the donation. They came in and donated rigs for our kids. Remember? So all the kids that we had on our booth, they had a 24 scale and a couple of rigs down there. So huge shout out to them, man. Huge shout out to them. They donated those rigs, the 24 scale rigs for our kids. We mentioned earlier the guys that donated, the Red Cat Ascents, the build up that they did, 3 beautiful builds that you guys gonna see. Yep. Yeah, that you guys are gonna be there. I'm seeing a lot in the outings or at events with our O11C. So shout out to that Rob Gunning. Thank you so much for the donations, the beautiful stuff that he did for us, and of course this jackass right here, Dennis and Josh, and everybody, Eric, and was involved in that cross rig. Man, thank you so much. If we forgot to mention anybody, thank you so much for the support, guys. Every little bit helps getting what we do here in Operation 11 Charlie, and I cannot stress it enough of what the mission of Operation 11 Charlie is you guys, the guys who were present there at BTC, is taking care of those veterans, hanging out with those veterans, giving the time they need, right? Going out for the trails, that relationship with those veterans and their family. That's what O11C is all about. It's not about giving our seats away. That's not what we do here. It's about the veterans and the family, and making sure that they be taken care of, bringing awareness to veteran suicide. You guys know we lose 22 veterans a day. So we want to keep our guys like myself in the other side of the ground, right? Cool. So we're here for each other, checking each other out. Let me see here. Moon over Miami, welcome in, brother. If I miss anybody, Papa Shorty's RC, welcome in. Thank you, guys. Jesse, welcome in. KC, welcome in, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Larry says totally awesome, working and helping other and truck upgrade this, and that is, you guys saw that all the old timers from O11C helping the new veterans out and helping them either upgrading or anything that they needed throughout that weekend. Again, let's go with Dustin. We had kept Dustin here quiet for a minute, bro. Feel free to jump in, Dustin. Can you introduce yourself real quick, and then we'll talk a little bit about O11 BTC and then your business.
So I'm Dustin Ramsey. I have DR Custom Wiring. I build custom charge cables, charge boxes. That basically, if it's on the wiring side of the RCs and you need it, we can do it.
Sweet, man. We're gonna be showing you are on Facebook, right? That is how people can contact you, right, brother?
Yes, I do not have a website. I just have a Facebook page.
No problem. That's what we're gonna be sharing here, here on the chat, so people can look at it. I was telling Dustin, thank you. He helped a few of our veterans and family members throughout this weekend, and we are very grateful for that, brother. Thank you so much, man. How was your experience, Dustin? Is it your first time at BTC or you been there before?
This is my 7th year there.
Well, you're 70. Oh my gosh.
My 3rd year as 2nd year as a vendor, 3rd year doing soldering, but 7th overall.
Wow, my goodness. So actually you've been there since the beginning, right? This
I missed the 1st year and I missed on COVID when it came.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
That's the 2 years I missed.
Wow, so my goodness, BTC, man, it's been out for a minute then, guys.
Yeah.
8-9 years.
9 years this year.
Wow, that's awesome, man. And I know they haven't posted how many people were in attendance, right, Dustin?
No, I was actually just asking their group about that tonight if they had seen anything about it, and they have not either.
Wow, and it was packed. Again, I cannot compare to years before because I wasn't present. I just know the vendors row was immense, right? The location, and you guys, Dustin, right? Last year, that vendors row, it was on the other side, right?
Yes.
Basically just straight out through the gate last year.
Okay.
Like cut in front of that little pond there.
Yeah.
It's next to Joe's house.
My goodness, man. It was man, when I walk out to go out where we had the BTC entrance where they do the check-in or whatnot, man, you look, especially the second day, you look both sides, you see cars and RVs for miles.
Oh, it was crazy. We went to town Saturday night and I couldn't believe when you had to drive out through the second field,
right?
And all the people that were out there. I remember the second year when there was only like 300 people there. It was just small. There wasn't a whole lot going on. There was, I think Kirby would maybe set up a booth. There wasn't much to begin with.
That's and let me see here. There's some other stuff here. Said Rob Gunny said Dustin was incredible, generous, and donated vendor spot to TT4C last year. Great guy and friend. Awesome, Dustin, man.
Yeah, I got 4 spots last year. As you guys seen, I set my camper up behind my booth.
Yes.
Because it's just me and my daughter that go.
Okay.
So that allows her to get in, away from everybody if she needs to, or if she needs to go to the restroom or something like that.
Yeah.
And I don't have to like constantly keep a strap on her.
Okay.
And I had an extra spot, and Robert and them guys got a hold of me, and I let them have the extra spot that I wasn't needing. Those awesome. Guys are a great group of guys too.
They are, man. Rob Gunn he's one of our veterans out there. He is awesome. They do a lot of stuff for the community as well. Good guys, man. Good guys. Let me see here. It says, let me go back. If we miss any questions from you guys, feel free to post them, guys. Feel free to post them. Casey, I think I said welcome in. Cindy, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. You are on us. It said welcome in. I say hi everyone new here, just getting back into RC and crawling. Currently building a Red Cat average 10. That's awesome, man. That's awesome stuff. Let me see here. Robert Osborne, that's says he did a great work and I have broke bumper lights and he fixed it fast. And so that was the one you were working on, Dustin, with Rob's and his wife.
Yeah. Thank you guys for letting me work on your truck.
That's just awesome, bro. So compare, but it's hard to, but compare from the older years. What do you think, Dustin, from when it started, like you said, 9 years ago to what it is this year? This year, it's incredible, right?
Every year it just gets better and better and better. Between all the vendors there, I think I've seen there was 62 vendors on site this year, is what I had read. That's just amazing. I don't think that there's a bigger event that has more vendors on site helping everybody. The amount of people, the great people, the conversations. That's what I like. I'm a people person.
Yeah.
I love the conversations with everybody.
Yep.
Getting to know them, hear their stories, telling my story over and over and over and over. The questions,
I love that as well. That's my time that I spend in the booth and talking to veterans, some other people, veterans come in. That's what I love. Sometimes I get the opportunity, like I mentioned. The question: did you had a chance to go out to the trails, Dustin? Probably not, right? Or you did, brother?
No, I never even touched one trail. Last year, me and the kid walked down to the barn and just did it real quick Sunday morning after the rain. But this year, we never even got to one trail.
Man, and I didn't know, Dustin. I know the next year I'll see you there. If you're there with your daughter, man, if you're next to us, hey, we'll take care. We will help you out, bro, so you can enjoy the at least one trailing out there, man.
I know she ran around like a crazy kid the whole weekend.
She was fine.
We had a few of our O11C kids doing that and having fun as well. I know Jeremy's a big Squid kids also that were having fun out there with the O11C.
Yeah, she had her. I think it's Penny is her name. Was in a wagon pulling her around, using her as bait, getting everybody to buy stuff.
That's awesome, man. That is awesome. Let me show here real quick, Dustin, so we could show people. I'm here at your Facebook page, brother. Man, I need to learn how to. I don't know how to solder or whatever or work on those stuff. I always go people like Dustin. Hey, bro, I need to do this, and that. So this is
a lot. It's a lot easier than people make it out to be. It's really not hard. Just practice is the biggest deal.
Just turn that thing up.
Right?
Turn it up. A good solder. Don't buy the solder from the Lowe's or hardware store or something like that. You need a good quality solder.
Yeah.
Right. Man, that will be nice, Dustin. I have bro, we do a lot of VA classes, Dustin. I think this is one of the classes that we can do. You don't have to be there present. The same format that we using to go live, the Zoom, something like that, and we could have all the items needed, and you can just guide them throughout. That could be that's another class that we could give at the class at the VA hospital, brother.
I've been tossing around the idea of doing like something here in Indiana if I could get enough people together that'd be interested in it, and putting on a little class.
That would be awesome because some of the stuff, like you said, is needed. Is some of that you were working in somebody's rig right here.
So that one, a guy had bought out in the campground somewhere, bought it used and brought it into me, and wanted me to put a new end on it. That was the worst job I had seen in the weekend. It had like 2 boogers on each one. It was horrible.
That's
Dustin, a buddy of ours named Keith, love him to death. He sent me. I was doing a speed challenge with my king hauler, and he sent me a transmission because mine broke and I wasn't going to have one in time. Okay. With it came the motor and wires. He twisted the wires together and shoe glued them.
Awesome. It was coated in shoe goo.
That's awesome.
I was like, why is there glue all over this? I'm like, did he run out of, like heat shrink or something? Nope.
Sounds like a phenomenal trail fix.
So Thursday
This is
we
how he
ran
ran it the whole time.
Thursday we ran into town and got something to eat and spent too long, and I had to run by Walmart. I was going to grab a box of just house wire nuts, just to mess with people. So
Right.
next year, be on the lookout. There may be a box or two of house wiring nuts there, just to see what kind of reactions I can get.
This is what I got from Dustin at BT Creek.
Oh,
Basically, just an extension cord for your charger.
wow.
Those are so handy. I meant to pick one up.
Oh,
Is
I
that-
took the
had
last
one.
one up because when the first time I went by, he had like 6 or 7. The second time I came by, he only had 2 left. I said, let me get one before I spend all my money.
Sometimes it's hard
Dennis.
it's hard for people to
sorry.
understand the benefit of the cable, but once you get them and use them,
Yes.
you fully understand how much nicer it is. It's not having everything all clustered, I guess you can say.
It drives.
It drives. Let me see here real quick. I may need some pointers on my charger box built on Papa Shorty's. Said, let me see here. Blah blah. Moose Knuckle RC said Dustin is currently helping me with learning to solder. That's Joe. John. I was calling Joe. It's John. That's John right there. You helping him, Dustin.
Yeah.
Learning how to solder. Let me see here. Casey Ramsire. It said
That's my little brother.
that's your little brother.
Yeah.
Casey. So it was people, man. Like we have Frank. Frank came from Canada. He drove from Canada. We
Yeah. Andy
just-
stopped by Brad's and survived.
it's
Oh, his camper is on a U.S. tour this year.
he is with
Greg
us.
has the camper.
Yeah, Craig has that camper. Right now it's in Kentucky. It stayed in Kentucky for a minute. We're gonna see it at Axial Fest Badlands. But yeah, we have people from all over the place. A lot of people from we had a few of our guys from Florida. You guys know more people than me. There's a lot of people that came from
Well, you
all-
gotta think half the Reef crew came from California.
Yes, correct. Hemi Storm. What is Hemi Storm from? He's from
Yeah.
Norway.
Norway.
Yeah, Norway.
So yeah, Hemi Storm came from Norway. It was all over the place, all over the states.
Oh,
Man.
we can't forget about one person from O11C is Jessie. She came.
Jesse, yes, from PA, Pennsylvania.
Oh my goodness. That's what, 6 hours?
Isn't that what you drove and you couldn't make it? Had to stay an extra night because you're too tired?
Hey,
Oh, no, wait. First, let's get it straight. I had to listen to the commander-in-chief. Whatever the commander-in-chief says, I have to say. So, nah.
Let me see here real quick. So EA Supreme, my kid had a blast at Horseman with the O11C gang. So some of the guys that got inducted to our new members, O11C in the California side. What is this? What are we looking at here, Mr. Dennis?
He's trying to show that his truck runs.
It's driving.
Oh, the O11C. This is the O11C build. That's awesome, man.
Number 11.
Bro, that is a special number.
I'm rocking number
Look
9
at that
over here.
wiring just all thrown about.
Because
This one's
I don't have
done,
my
man.
sliders yet.
This one's done.
Shush.
I bet you Dustin is saying, what in
Step
the
the game
world
up,
is-"
Dennis.
Dustin is saying, what in the world is that cable? All that cable wire work.
Once I get my sliders, everything
See,
will be.
Dennis, when you have sliders, you can just put them in there. Put all your electronics in.
Let me see here.
Then you can have it all tucked away. Your hardline
That's better.
bed, your sliders. Then you
It's
can put your body on.
Well, the hardline bed and the sliders will be here Wednesday.
We ordered them the same time.
Yeah.
Look, I just
I
got to
have to
spray
put-
some black paint. I already got the graphic on the side.
How do you say someone's anal without telling them they're anal?
I'm 3 hours away from you, so
That is
mine's gonna
awesome.
take a little longer.
I see
Same state.
most knuckle RC John, he got number 20.
Yeah.
He got number
Nice and
20.
clean, I'm still not
Nice.
done.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
See, look at Sarge's.
let me saw in Jay's. Hold on. Let me see saw in Jay.
Oh, we got a little build lot going over here.
That's what's up, man. Man. Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Nice, brother.
That's cool.
That also in Jay, Bennett send me the stuff you need. So I gotta send it back to you.
Just get rid of that adapter on there and shorten up that ESC wire and you'll look good.
There you go. There you
Yep.
go, Dustin. There you go, Dustin.
Hell yeah.
Awesome job, Jay.
I actually have stickers made
Sarge.
up and I forgot to put them out that say, I'm silently judging your wiring.
That's awesome.
That's good stuff, brother. Let me see Tank. Welcome in, brother. Thank you for stopping by. Said Moose Knuckle Donna Boy is gonna paint the body. Oh, nice, nice. So he's gonna paint the body for
Nice.
John. That's awesome, brother. Awesome stuff.
Dennis and Sarge, I have the bed mounts printed in ABS.
Tell me what I owe you for shipping.
What is that for? What
Just
is that
send me your
called?
address. So right here,
Okay.
Rock Pirates a lot of time uses an Element servo
Yes.
tray.
Yes.
Well, this is the Harley Designs one that he did, and Chunky Customs printed them in ABS so we could all have them.
Okay.
I have a bag of them for all of us.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Send me one of
Nice.
those. I need to
Heck
that's
yeah.
on my build. What in your build, Josh, what do you use there? What is that? A 10-3? What is it?
This is a 10-2 based. The first Rock Pirates I built was a 10-2,
Okay.
and then I swapped it over to VS 410. And then a second one Jericho has is VS 410 trans with 10-3 axles, but this is 10-2. So I already had the servo tray, which they use this big servo tray for the 10-2 build.
Okay, got you.
I already had the battery tray,
For them. Okay.
which
So actually that is my first rig actually to help start O11C is a 10-2. So that's what I'm gonna
Yeah.
use it for. That's
so
awesome.
and then I just 3D printed
This stuff.
a mount for here, and then
Okay.
Chunky did the ABS on the other mount
I
for
love
the
it.
bed.
So that's
I just-
hey, guys, this is what we need to do, Josh. For when it's the next Monday is O11C motor pool.
Yep.
I hope I can see those Spanish so we can show them up next Monday, guys. This is what we need
I
to
just-
do for next Monday. Yep.
I just didn't
Yeah, mine
realize
will
I
be
didn't have
ready.
any black tape.
Yeah. So
I'll have mine ready by this Friday. Should be
yeah, so
done.
next Monday, guys, next Monday, O11C motor pool. We're gonna be showing. So we could talk more and see what's under the hood. Mine is just still chassis.
Mine's still in the bag.
Dustin, what is this, bro? Talk to me. What is this, brother? What is this? What do I see here?
So that's just a group of different colored cables that I had built for a customer.
Okay. And this
Or
is
actually, a couple different customers there.
this is the balance, right? This is the balance.
Yep.
Okay.
So it plugs into your charger. I basically have whatever end goes in your charger. Then on the other end is whatever ends you use on your battery. And I
Okay.
have a 2-to-6S board right there on it,
Well,
and they're about 24 inches long.
oh, I need to order some from you, brother. I need to order some from you, especially the chargers that we use to take out to the events and whatnot with our guys. I like these. Awesome, man. Yeah, I need to place an order for you, definitely.
Yeah. I don't post a lot on my page like I should. I need to get better at that. But between working a full-time job and doing this on the side and then family and everything.
I know how that is, brother. Let me see here. What else we can show here? And there's so many stuff you can show. Let me keep sharing with you. So we want again. I think I post guys a link on the chat for this is Dustin page in Facebook, DR Custom Wiring. And this some of the stuff. This what is this right here, Dustin, for people? And some
That
of our
was a guy.
guys. Go ahead.
That was a guy that ran 2 like race packs on his crawler.
Wow.
So he ran 2S batteries in series for a 4S pack. So he side mounted one on each slider, and he wanted that to jump in between the two.
Wow. This is more than also the balance. This is the same one that you bought, Eric, right?
So actually, those are a special version I started making for Lucas up there at Crawler Canyon. Requested that. It's actually got XT 30, 60, and 90 all stacked together on the end. That picture doesn't do it the best of justice.
This is where Lucas Banks, one of our veterans?
No, not Lucas Banks. Lucas Klein up at Crawler Canyon.
Okay. Got you, brother. Well, I see there because the other end it has. I see the goes into the charger. Also see like a balance lead there as well. Okay.
Yeah, the balance leads right there will plug right inside the charger, and then your 4mm bullets.
Now, Dustin, do you have any of the Pelican box chargers on there?
I had sent Nathan a couple pictures. I didn't know if he forwarded them to you guys or not.
Let me see. Yes, he did. So I'm gonna show that. Apologize for that. Yep.
I had just got those done on Tuesday before Beat the Creek, so I forgot to get any big pictures of them, or very many pictures of them. Unfortunately,
Isn't that what Eric has, Dennis?
Yes.
Say I sold both the boxes there at the show.
Eric had yours right before the gauntlet last year.
Oh, he's got a 4-port charger, or a 4-charger box.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'd love to get one of the ammo can chargers that you got.
The ammo cans are just a battery box, so they are basically just a power supply for charging stuff, or you can run your chargers off of them.
Oh, okay.
So let me see here real quick so you can see this. This is a picture that you sent Nate. Dustin, right? So
yeah. That's the same one that was on the page.
On the page.
Yeah.
Long ones and 24. What are this right here?
Yeah, more the XC 30, 60, 90 cables.
I like that, especially that setup. It's right there in one spot. No, not too many. What is this?
So those are for JoeRopes. He needed that for his charger. His charger is an older style that takes a different style connector on the end for the balance. So I just whipped him up a quick 2 or 3S cable to be able to run it, or to be able to charge his crawlers when he's out trailing. And then the little ones above it are adapters for the SCX 24s.
For the 24. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that will allow you to charge that battery off of a bigger charger.
Oh, so that is some of the stuff. Yeah, because the one that I had, especially my Ascend, it goes to a USB port.
Yeah. So basically you wouldn't use your USB no more.
No.
And I know they're kind of ugly with the heat shrink on them, but I do that for a specific reason.
Okay.
Because that little white connector is so small.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it gives you finger holds to get a hold of to pull them apart.
Okay. Okay.
So there's a little bit of reason behind my ugliness.
That's what I tell them too.
Yeah. Madness.
Yeah. So that's the XT 30, 60, 90 all stacked together. That's the end of it.
Nice.
Let me see here real quick, guys. Tank, I said welcome in, Tank. Travis Gilmore, welcome in, brother. Let me see here. Maurice, welcome in, Maurice. Thank you for stopping by, my brother. We have a few of our O11C veterans in the chat. I love it. Walker's number 222 will be ready for Monday, hopefully. Awesome, Walkers. Let me see here. Paint your XT62 GST adapter is great. J Payne, that's one of our veterans, Dustin.
Yeah, so it's basically like the one you just seen there, except for it's got the little red JST connector on it for I forget which one of the trucks runs it. Some of the
The
small
Ascent.
batteries will run it.
Okay.
The Ascent runs the JST.
Do they? Okay. So that, yeah, go back one.
Back one. Okay.
Yeah. Or maybe forward. Back to the charger with the battery.
Right here.
There you go. So
Traxxas.
that one is for the Traxxas, the TRX4M. That allows you to use your battery on a bigger charger and not use the USB charger.
Okay.
Those are nice and handy too.
I like that. Richard O'Neill, welcome in, brother. It said Raymond E. Tanner says, I do my own soldering. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I don't know stuff about soldering. Let me see here. Oh, what? Oh my goodness. What is this? What is this? What is this?
So that is Jared Harper's case. I seen him in the comments when we first started.
Okay.
That is just like Eric's case.
Okay.
It's a 4-port charger. Each charger is individual. Controlled. Each charger will do up to 8 amps, and then all the cords will store in the lid.
This is some crazy
Do you have a
stuff.
battery bank in those, or do they run hot?
No, that one runs a power supply, but it does have
Wow.
it does have a DC input on the back side where you can use like a pair of jumper cables with an XT90 on the end to go in the back of it.
Wow.
Or you could pair that with the ammo can and have a power supply.
You just use like the RL whatever power supply style.
For simplest terms, yes. I build my own, so
Right. I'm just saying that style.
yeah,
It's the
that style.
banana plug.
Yep. That one I think I put bananas and an XT60 on it. The orange one I had at BTC, I just hardwired in. I just soldered
Okay.
right to it.
Oh, that is awesome. Let me see here. I think that's it from the pics.
Yeah, hang on a second, let me grab one thing.
Go ahead, brother. We love to see. Man, that's charger is sick. That's wow. That looks like from the Pentagon.
So this is what Dennis is referring to.
Okay. Oh, I like that.
If I don't drop it. So in the front of it, it has I can't remember what I put in it now. USB-C, 2 USBs on that side.
Okay.
Same thing on that side. And then auxiliary 12 volt. And then right here is the charge port, or where you can plug in small inverters, or run a jumper cable over to like one of the charge cases.
That is sick, bro. I think wow.
It's kind of like me too. It's a little chunky, but still a great item to have.
That is sweet. That is awesome. I love that. I love that. Dennis, you need to build one of those.
Dustin already built.
Time.
They're not hard to build. I actually just got in 12 more batteries that those cases use. So hopefully if I get caught up on other stuff, I'll be able to build some more stuff and have it ready if anybody ever gets interested in them.
Oh, definitely, bro, because that is something that we may use in our booth to charge stuff for our guys. So that's something, and it looks O11C ish with the ammo can,
Yeah.
with 50 cal ammo can. I love that, Dustin, bro.
It's not something you're going to grab hold of and walk to the bottom of a trail, a mile or two, but like BTC, it's excellent.
Yeah.
Now, what's the battery life as far as the charger case?
So like the black one I had there that had 2 of those packs in it. So this is simple enough.
Yeah, let me put you back into.
We'll give you a sneak peek on the inside. So on the inside, there's 3 separate battery packs.
Wow.
Each battery pack is about 19 amp hours, 18, 19 amp hours. They're second use batteries is what they are.
but they're still in wonderful shape for what we're doing with them. So this pack, I rated about 55 amp hours.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be, if you're talking RC battery size, that's 55,000 milliamps.
Wow.
So
That's
55,000 milliamps.
That's a lot of batteries to charge.
That's a lot. That's why those of you guys that were at Gauntlet last year and got to see Eric's case work, that's why it works so well.
That is sweet. Casey's saying here, Dustin, that he used it, a portable charger box during a power outage. Works great for charging phones.
Yep. We only live a few miles apart. He borrows it all the time.
That is fun. Oh, Jay Payne says, what size battery? Which one you say, Jay? Which battery you're talking about, Jason, brother? Let us know. Let us know. My goodness, let me see. Go back to see what we're still here on the your. Let me go back to. How much are those? I'm assuming, Dustin, they need to hit you up, Dustin, for pricing on those.
That's the best way because there's options on stuff. And in the near future, I plan on coming out with some smaller cases that are just single charger cases to bring the price down on them and make them a little bit better priced for a lot of people.
They sell that, like, that one is the 50 cal ammo can. Then they have the small ammo can as well. That will be, that's a smaller size that you can use as well.
And then even the boxes, like the boxes with the battery built in, I want to make a smaller version of that too.
That's awesome. I said Jay Payne. Oh, he answered it. The ammo box. I got you. Here, Deb, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. And let me see this here. Is this some of the stuff that we were talking about here? This one right here, specifically, brother?
That was a YouTube video I watched. So
okay,
that I was just sharing. That guy builds high power CB amps.
Wow.
So that is a 2,000 amp power supply he built for amps.
Wow.
Yeah. That is a crazy setup.
There's some of the soldering that
that was one I seen on a page and just had to share it. Because wow.
And this is why I don't solder yet. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. I'm the person I have to see it. Press it and show me, and then a couple of times, and I might get it. What we got going on here, Dustin?
Another adapter for the JST connectors. Probably some of the guys will swap their remotes to life batteries, and that was probably a cable for a 2S life battery.
That's me. Well, one of our brothers did it for me. He did in the, what is it, the rugged?
The rugged.
And I put a live battery on it. I got tired of switching batteries and double A's left and right. And with that one, sometimes I forget that I haven't charged it. It's been months. I don't remember the last time I charged mine.
Yeah.
It makes a huge difference. I guess some of the stuff that you use, right, for
yeah, so that is a bunch of stuff for hard park, I would say. I build some adapters and cables and stuff for hard park crawlers.
And this right here, man, right now the 24, the smaller scale, 24, 18 scale, they're hot. So some of the stuff that you're doing in this one, right?
So that one, I just kind of prototyped a little bit of a BEC, a plug and play BEC for one.
Okay.
I'm not even sure where it's at. I actually sold a truck at BTC. I got too much stuff stacked up everywhere. Anyways, just a plug and play. So if you're running like aftermarket servos, that would allow full voltage to reach a servo instead of running through the ESC.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff, especially like a mine. I don't remember. I switched mine. I had that the one that Tony did, guys, from from Reef, the Micro 99. That's what it is.
Yeah, the
So,
mighty
yeah.
Chihuahua.
The Mighty Chihuahua. That's what I got. I got them on the 18. So that stuff that's so you will get more power straight to the servo instead of going through
Yeah.
wow.
It's twofold. Not only does it give more power to the servo, it also takes that additional load off the ESC and allows it just to run the motor.
Oh, so that was my question. That is, thank you for us that don't know about this. So that will, it's less strain on the ESC, right? Especially the stock ones, right? And
Yeah.
you will get what full usage of the servo as well, power.
Yeah,
You can say,
it
right?
depends on what servo you're running, what voltage you run at, all that stuff, and what your pack is. And there's a lot of variables in there, but yeah, the biggest deal is it just takes that load off of the ESC and allows the ESC to run the receiver and the motor.
Okay.
Hey, Dustin, Raymond Tanner's asking, like, what's a base price for the power supply? Ballpark price.
So the ammo can box is in the 250 ballpark area. The big 4-case charger, like the orange one that was posted, is 650, and the 2 charger ones are 500.
Okay. That is perfect. Perfect. This one right here, I'm going back again. This is some of the stuff that we're using a lot here at the O11C with our charging the small. What is this right here? You talked about this before, but what is this right here, Dustin?
So that's an all-in-one cable that allows you to plug into your charger. And again, it could have any end on a charger that you have.
Okay.
This one in particular just need an XT60 to plug into the charger. And it allows you to plug your 24 battery into it. And again, does away with the USB charger.
And depending on the charger you have, well, it's going to be faster than charging it with a USB, right? So
you're still limited by the battery because you can only charge the battery so fast.
Got you.
The biggest deal with that and running what I call a real charger, a full-size charger, is your charger needs to go below 1 amp. So there's some technical stuff in there. The best thing is just contact me if you have any questions about them.
Okay.
Through the DR custom page, and I can help out with questions.
I like that. I like this stuff. Is some of the stuff, especially if you know.
I would say the big thing on those mini batteries is you can balance charge it that way, and you can storage charge them.
Yeah, and storage charge is the biggest deal. Plus, you can see what the cells are doing.
Oh.
That's my biggest complaint with the USB chargers. Yes, they're great. If you're in the car, and you're sitting somewhere and you want to run more, that's fine. But I like to know what my batteries are doing.
Absolutely. Safety first.
Yeah, the charger brand I run is ISDT. Let me grab a couple batteries here real quick, and I'll show.
Go ahead. This is some of the stuff like Bennett said, Dustin, that we like, especially for O11C safety first. Most of us never been on a hobby, never dealt with LiPo batteries, and a lot of us know some of the stuff that could happen if we don't take care of them. Right?
Yeah. So this is literally a small charger.
Okay.
Running off a 4S LiPo to charge a 3S LiPo. So I don't know if I can get it to focus good enough to show the actual numbers.
No. It says 0. No, we will not see the.
It ain't gonna show it.
Oh, I see something. Yeah, 3.78. Yeah, 3.79, 3.77.
The running battery goes on this side and plugs in with your balance and your connector.
Okay.
And it will tell you what each cell voltage is.
Okay.
And then these little chargers you can run off of like 4S, or they take a DC input of some sort.
So the ISDT line, in my opinion, is a great charger.
A great charger. Okay.
Yeah, most of them are only DC input, but they do make some AC/DC models.
Yeah, usually, especially us, when we do induction ceremony, right? That's something that we look into a charger. So simple enough that our guys can just plug in, charge, balance charge for them to in. That's why we have a video for our guys, right? When needed to how to operate with the charger, and then making sure they understand the importance of balance charging. And then after they use it, storage mode, the stuff, and how to storage the batteries or whatnot. So
yeah, the education is the biggest with the LiPo batteries. If you educate yourself and if you're a little cautious with them, they are really safe. Unfortunately, if you misuse them or abuse them, it can go south quickly. But 99% of the time, as long as you take care of them, they'll take care of you. All is good, no worries whatsoever. I am probably the horriblest person about preaching safety. As you can see, there's all my batteries set on a wooden shelf. They 90% of those are probably still charged from BTC that I haven't ran yet. I unfortunately preach a lot, but I don't do it.
Let me see here. Let me see it, Dustin. Here we have a question from Raymond Etana, one a fellow veteran, said, if you run dual servos, I run through the receiver so it doesn't lose power. If you run dual servos, help me out on this one, guys.
He's got another comment down there too.
Okay, direct power servo. Okay.
Yeah. So he's just running it through the receiver also. Depending on what voltage, that's okay. Not all receivers will handle a higher voltage.
Okay.
So I say there's a lot of variables there that can go into that.
Yeah.
And it's hard to just kind of throw an answer out there because of the different variables.
Yeah.
What servo are you running, what battery you're running, what voltage is everything running at, what receiver, what ESC. It's unfortunately it's questions that I can give you a good answer.
Yeah.
Well, he runs dual servos for front and rear steering, but he's also running them through a BEC.
Yeah, that's fine. And he's doing the servos and the ESC itself a huge favor doing that.
Well, one of our veterans here, Charlie, you still up, Charlie? I love it, bro. Charlie's still up. He's past his bedtime. He said that charger, talking about the charger you have there, that's the charger I use. It does everything. I use a desktop DC power supply. It works great.
Yep.
That is sweet there. Let me see here. Papa Shorty, safety first. Definitely. Safety first, guys. Truck Tech Joe said, I just recently had a TRX 4M. Battery failed from that. Same reason of not being able to test or put into storage.
Yep. So if the cells get out of balance, you never know it. Although the charger, the USB charger should stop charging if they get out of balance that far.
Okay.
But you don't honestly know because you don't know what it's doing.
Mm-hmm. You see that question? What is a BEC? What is a BEC?
So a BEC is battery eliminating circuit. So it was originally to do with the nitros back in the day without getting into a huge thing.
Yeah.
Basically, it allows you to take the battery power and directly feed something without having to go through the ESC.
Yep.
It's a short, simple way to talk about
I use them on my fifth scales to direct power some servo stuff.
Yeah, there you go. When I had my fifth scale, I had one in it too.
Mm-hmm.
I had a
Helps out a lot.
Yeah,
It's a castle one. And I set it up where it powers the throttle and the steering servo. Up
so
the
there
voltage
is
on it.
That's a Castle Micro 2 ESC
That little thing, when you start putting a high power servo on it, will do what they call a brownout. You'll turn left and try to accelerate, and everything will just kind of and then wake back up. Because as you turn, the servo's pulling all the power away from it, trying to turn. This can't motor also. So when you install a BTC, it sends power to this all the time. Good stable voltage and amperage.
So then, like they say in the chat, like a bypass.
Yeah, like a bypass, basically.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when you go to a busy town, but yet you got the bypass going around.
Yeah. Let me see here. Rob Gunning says without a BC, he likely suffer a lot of brownouts with most ESCs.
Yeah, especially the smaller ones we use in crawlers.
It's a lot of stuff. Great explanation. Thank you, Jay Payne, one of our guys. So definitely. It's all about reading into it, finding information. People like you. Sadly, well, not sadly, it's when you come into hobby, a lot of stuff is not explained to you. You will learn it as you spend time and knowing people like yourself that can explain some of this stuff, right? And how to maximize your electronics. You said it earlier, servo or the ESC or the motor or whatnot, what to do, what's the right thing to do, right? And yeah. Depending on the application.
Jay, thanks for that. I'm glad you understood it. I have a hard time knowing how everything works, but sometimes I have a hard time telling others or explaining to others how it works.
I had a problem with some lights, and come to find out it was my BEC. My BEC was actually too high. I had to bring them back down.
LED lights that's in our trucks are very, very voltage specific.
Yep.
So what happened? What happened, Eric, on that? So you
well, take this one. This LED light right here flashes multiple colors.
Okay.
Yep.
This one right here. Well, this other one, where I just had it, where'd it go? This one only flashes yellow, orange, amber, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, at Beat the Creek, it didn't work. That didn't work. A little pop-up light didn't work. This one had two of these. This got burned out because the BEC was too high. As soon as I knocked it back down had it back down to 6 volts, everything worked great.
Everything worked great.
What did you have it set at?
Too high.
Oh, come on. What was it?
It was on the Hobby Wing Gen 2. It was at 11.
Yeah. That's what I figured.
It was
up there close to, yeah, way too high.
Yeah, because of so I changed out the servo, and because the servo was a high voltage servo, that's why I did it. And then with that, the LED, nothing I did work. I put a switch on it. I was like, let me try something, and it was the BEC was too high.
He just likes that popcorn noise when all the bulbs start popping.
It was a nice sound though. Every time it would change. Oh, that was trash.
The hard thing is once you let the factory installed smoke out, it's hard to get it back in.
Yeah.
Very hard.
That scale smoke.
Yeah, that scale smoke's real.
Said BEC short explanation is a device that can take a input voltage and either have a set output or programmable output voltage.
Yeah, almost like an amplifier.
Yeah.
That could be a good thing or a bad thing.
And he's the guy said that's why I'm here and looking into all this channel as well, because I want to learn. That's why. Okay, got you.
That's how I learned. I learned so much stuff off of here.
And take your time. There's gonna be so many people. You gotta watch. This is my experience. Watch this.
Yeah,
right.
There's so much information out there. So much. I'd say 90% of it's good. There is a little bad once in a while. Education is the biggest deal.
Yes.
Ask questions on groups.
Especially about this stuff. I don't watch your only one video. tons of video, different people, and you can see take away from what they say, whatnot. Eventually, you will cut up. Okay, this is not right. Why don't keep reading and asking questions, right? Asking questions.
Yep. Like I was told as a kid, no question is a dumb question. The only dumb question is the one you didn't ask.
Definitely.
My oldest child takes that to heart because she asks all kinds of questions.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, lots of info, definitely. But it just like Dustin says, it's just knowing it starts, all that information, working on it. That, oh my God, they show me, one of our guys showing me that specific charger you had, brother. It's 59 in Amazon. The ISDT Air 8.
Air 8. So that's the newest version of this.
That's the newest version? Okay.
Yeah. This is a Q8. The Air 8 is the newest version. It connects with an app that ISDT has. So it's a good charger.
It's a good charger.
I use this big old monster right here.
Oh my goodness! Hold on. Let me show you, Jay. What is that?
Oh man!
Is that from the motor pool?
Yeah, that's dinosaur technology there.
Wow.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, it still works.
It does everything I need to, though.
Man, that's all you can ask for right there. If it makes you happy, run with it.
Yeah.
Because I often do charge like 4 batteries at once, and it works great.
Yeah. I have the one that I have is I got the dual venom and the quad venom. I started with the dual venom back in the day, whenever, so it's probably has 5 years, whatever, and still works. One of the fan makes a noise once in a while, but it still works. And the quad, because we had to charge so many batteries, especially with outings with guys and whatnot. So
this is a charger I use in the charge cases. They are $30 on Amazon.
Wow.
30 to 35, depending upon. It's a Q6 Nano. They can do up to 8 amps.
That's good. Like 8 amps is really good.
It really is. The Q8's the little bigger one. We'll do up to 20.
Oh wow, man! See, I need to look into these.
Wow.
The bad thing is,
it would be nice to downsize a little bit.
Yeah, they don't have AC connection. You have to have a power supply.
Yeah, so you use a DC power supply or something like that.
Yeah, just a converted. If I can reach it without knocking everything over.
Yep. So let's see, Tractor Joe, love my 100 watts Venom charger. Yeah, the quad, love it. Same here. Take care, Frank.
I love my Gen Ace IMR 300.
That's the new one.
Off a battery.
Yeah. Okay, I'm familiar with those.
So this a computer or a server power supply is all I use.
Yeah.
This thing is phenomenal. It will put out 62 amps. So you could run, I don't know, I can't math very well right off the top of my head. If you're running 6 amp chargers, you could run like 10 of them, 9 of them.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
So you got some blues lost and everything, but and these things are like idiot proof. If anything goes wrong, they automatically lock out. And you just unplug it, plug them back in. Like you can directly short these 2 main terminals out, and it won't do nothing.
Okay, and that's some of the stuff that we love. Like some of our guys, right? I don't want to put it some injuries or stuff that we goes through in the military, and then some of the stuff, so understanding all the electronics or whatnot. So that's why we like to choose battery chargers that will just plug in and that like smart chargers, right? You plug in, you don't have to do nothing. Just automatically identify the whatever it is, and our guys doesn't have to do anything with those chargers.
That's where like the Spectrum chargers, especially the new G2 line, they are really awesome. I personally haven't messed with them yet, but watching videos and stuff, man, the way they work, you just plug them in basically and they go.
Yeah.
It does it all for you.
Spectrum makes a great one. Gen's Ace makes a great one. Gen's Ace you can run off a battery or you can plug it into the wall.
Wow.
And it's relatively small. It's not as small as those ISDTs, but
it's decent. Yeah, it's decently small, yeah.
Yeah, the Gen's Ace is really small too.
Yeah.
You can go up to like 6S on the IMAR 300 smart chargers. But gentlemen, I got stuff I need to get taken care of tonight.
Take care,
Justin,
Bennett.
thank you for spending your evening with us. Time is crucial, and you're spending a bunch of your personal time with us. So just know that we appreciate it. Everybody have a great week. So far, the show's
Yeah, big bro.
I'll watch the rest of it tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.
Take care,
Later,
Bennett.
Bennett. Later.
So yes, that's what the veteran's saying. Charlie's saying that is the new version. Yeah, the one I have. Yeah. Sweet, 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 sweet. See here, Raymond E. Tanner, he uses the high tech.
Y'all gonna have me online looking at chargers tonight.
You're welcome.
Definitely, man. Again, it is some of our guys like going back to what is important for us to find the right chargers. The reason why, right? I mentioned earlier. Excuse me. My goodness. A lot of our guys never been in a hobby. So we want the simplest charger that we do everything that is needed. Balanced charge and storage, at least have those storage mode that so when they're not using it, do it properly. Like we mentioned, safety first, right?
Yeah.
And that is the hardest part for us to find that one for the price range in some of our, for you just finding the right price range that has everything that is needed.
It's a balance.
Yeah.
The features that you want plus the price range you want.
Yeah. Some of the cheapest one that are there, the perfect price, all that stuff, but they don't balance charge, or they don't do storage, charge or whatnot. So
Yeah.
that's why, still, let me see here. As a Rob Gunny said, you need yourself affiliate link with Dustin. You're selling charges now.
Hopefully one day.
Hey man, you already. And so I'm assuming this is what you do on your daily work, your daily job, Dustin.
So I'm a union mechanic for one of the largest paving companies in Indiana.
Got you.
I work on everything from weed eaters to $1 million paving equipment.
Jeez, heavy. Oh my goodness, that's
Yep.
Like us in the military, heavy equipment mechanic, 91 Lima. Heavy equipment mechanic, construction, all kinds of construction equipment.
Yep. I've been a diesel mechanic now for 22 years, 21 years.
Dennis, is that what you do, right? You're a mechanic as well, right?
Yep.
No, Dennis is a maniac.
Oh, we all know that.
Yeah.
That's a mechanic that can't spell mechanic.
And I do mechanical work on sewer inspection and rehab equipment, from small pull behind sewer jets to $3 to $4 million cleaning trucks.
Like the big vac trucks.
Yep.
Yep, I worked on a couple of them.
Dennis worked in the first 4 ever built, the wooden one. He was there. He was there fixing.
He helped create the assembly line.
He did that. There. Let me see here, guys. Guys, it's almost that time to start saying our goodbyes, man. My goodness. Anything else, Dustin? Again, bro, I've been sharing the page so people would get a lot. I love all this stuff, man. It's a lot of knowledge and a lot of stuff that you need for your rigs, right? To make it more capable and maximize, like I said before, the electronics or whatever on your rig, man. So
it's all about taking just to that next level, and next level, and next level. A lot of rigs run perfectly good right out of the box, right the way they are. But then everybody always wants to just tinker with them a little bit and add a little more, And
especially like guys, and we don't do comps, we're not on comps, but and especially guys that do comps, right? That extra power or that extra stuff needed for that servo is huge, right? That little bit that you get out of that servo, right?
Yep. When you're stuck in a crevice and you need all the power out of your servo to push your truck sideways or anything like that.
So Wacos RC say, hey Dennis, I work in the same type of company. He fixed the CCTV equipment.
Yep, closed circuit TV.
Yep.
It runs on a 12-wire setup that's no bigger than your finger round. That's about 1,500 feet long.
So you can really get in there and see those turds.
Oh yeah. That is our bread and butter.
Thank you, Josh.
I said turds, it was family friendly.
Dustin, what made you get into building chargers and cables?
Thank you, Dennis.
So like everybody, I was in the hobby for RCs for a while. Started making my own cables with the braiding on it and stuff, just to clean stuff up. Had some friends that were into racing, and they wanted some longer cables than you could buy. So they actually wanted 4-foot cables, so a whole 4 foot long. Started making those. Other people wanted them, and then it's just kind of progressed from there. I made my own little charge case out of a plastic case and some 3D printed parts. People liked it, and then it's that next step. Trying to learn more stuff, trying to do better. The racing really probably drove up your want too, because they have to use the battery bag and to get that thing away from it, didn't it? No, not all classes. Actually, around here, there's some cars that actually bolt their batteries in place, and you charge in the car. That's where the 4-foot cables are nice, because a lot of them will have like your workbench and then like a big wooden plank on top that the cars will set on, and their charge will be down here. Right. So the 4-foot cables reach up the top car. Okay. Yeah. So that's basically all it was start doing it. This guy wanted something, and now we're trying to go above and beyond yet.
That's awesome, man. Let me see. I want to show this real quick, Dustin, for you and the guys. This is Raymond. Raymond Eaton, a fellow veteran. Yes, he's working on some of the cables we're gonna show. So this is his O11C chassis. Been working on some of the stuff that he got for the build. Oh, he got 23. He got 23 out of 25. That's awesome. And I want to show something. He showed me the cable wiring that he want me to show you real quick. Let me go back to it. Raymond, give me a second, brother. So here is some of the wiring he's been working on, Dustin. Get some lights here, right? What is this? Yeah, light bucket.
It looks like rock lights is what. Yep.
Yep. There's some of the stuff right here.
Yeah, light bar.
He's working on, and this is right here. He sent us a video. Nice, Raymond.
Yeah.
That is sweet. Awesome.
Yeah,
so it's like a desert runner style light bar then.
Yeah. That is cool. Oh, I like the flag on top. I like that, Raymond.
Yeah, that's not the Miller Rock Racer.
Yeah.
Good night, Charlie, brother. Thank you for hanging out with us, Charlie. I love that, Charlie. Charlie, it's past its bedtime. Charlie saying goodbye. Thank you, Charlie, bro. Charlie, next Monday, take a nap. It's multiple Monday. Next Monday, brother. Take a nap, Charlie. Love it, man. Let me see here. Also, guys, before we start saying our goodbyes soon. Oh, messed that up, Dennis.
Blame the old guy.
Yeah. Let me see here. I'm trying to. Okay, the guys that donated the Red Cat are LLRC and more LLC. There's all of them was from a hobby shop. Oh, it was from a hobby shop. LLRC, they were the ones who donated from that build, guys. So let me see here. So they did a build off. Let me show this. So this is the guys that donated those 3 rigs, guys. So this is the company. I don't know you guys know about them. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation of those awesome rigs that they did for us here. So thank you so much, guys. Those rigs are very important, and I mentioned it before, how important are the loaners, right? When we take our veterans out, when we do the VA outings, or bring veterans into the program, show how our program works and what is the RC does for us, especially in the crawling side or trailing. So sometimes it's hard to get our guys into just come on, just give me one outing, right? Because I'm not playing with toys, you know. I'm not, because they've never been on the hobby. They don't know until we get that remote in their hands, and they see.
Speaking of which, I forgot about Chunky donating all the wheels so people could drive with one hand.
Yes, brother. Thank you so much. And you guys installed it. Yep. Let me show it right here. Thank you, Eric. Right here. Thank you so much, brother. And you guys installed all that stuff. Josh, you and the boys installed some of those, so our new inductees or veterans that needed the help. Is that the new?
This right here is, well, I have like monster hands, but still works good for me.
Yeah, I love it, man.
How do you like that MT-12?
I love it.
Yeah.
I think I wasn't gonna put all my RCs on here, but I think I'm going to, just because I don't have to take another controller or 3 more controllers. I can just take one, and then I can set it and forget it.
Yep. I bought one for me a while back, and I picked up one at BTC for my daughter.
Yeah,
for hers.
Nice.
And Spectrums are great, but I'm going to relocate them to a new home.
Yep. I took mine off. I had a Spectrum. My Spectrum's up there collecting dust somewhere.
So which one is that one, guys? Refresh
this
me.
This is the Radio Master MT-12.
Oh, that's the one. Okay.
Yes.
This is the one where you got a switch here, you got 4 switches up here, then you got all this right here, then you got some more right here. I mean, like for my TRX4, these are my diff locks. Front winch, back winch, fog lights, regular lights. Yeah. It's got a lot.
There's a YouTube video that switched down to bottom, like by the base of your hand.
Yeah.
You can set that up as a dead man switch.
That's what I think Dennis did that.
Yeah, you can set that up as a kill, so as soon as you turn it on,
yep,
you'll have steering but 0 throttle, and then as soon as you hit that button,
then everything's live.
Yes. And you can shut it off if you do have to do a battery change. You can shut it off so when you bend over with your lanyard, it doesn't hit the throttle. Or if you need to work on it for any reason, if you bump the throttle, you can just kill it and not have to worry about it.
There was a gentleman that had his truck sitting in front of me and tried to sucker punch me in the mouth with his truck when he leaned over and the remote hit the table and tried to launch it off the table at me.
Jeez.
And the nice thing is you can take that radio and have yourself a small little setup on the workbench and go through all the settings, all the mixes. And if you mess up, all you have to do is go back, delete it, and then
Spotlight, Javier.
Find and start all over again.
Oh, my bad. It's on your end. It's just on your end. It's already out.
Just switch your view to gallery.
Yep, yeah. I changed it already. But yeah, you gotta do it on your end, brother. Take care, Jay, brother, and then Joe, Truck Tech Joe says, plus the wheel that we went into the raffle one on the RC4 we drive, the red one, the wheel that he donated. I mean, not the wheel, the transmitter, the radio that he donated, Joe, and Bear, Bear wants to go out. He's in the door. Go get your mom, man. Do you guys hear him? Yeah, man, appreciate that. I love this, bro. Look at this, bro. Awesome. And it makes a huge difference, Josh. Yeah, right there. It makes a huge difference for for our
Yeah, we all
veterans,
got one.
especially us that has the cane, and having that one, this right here makes it a lot easier for him to be able to go out to the trails or use his RC. So one hand he got the transmitter, the other one he can have his cane. So KC, thank you, bro. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. I appreciate it, bro. He learned a lot. Casey is one of our veterans, Casey. I think it's time for say our goodbye. You shout out to Sky RC. I haven't shown the shirt, man. You guys seen this shirt? What is it? Right here. Sky RC. This is a nice shirt. Thank you, Cody. Sky RC is the one that's doing the event at Utah in November, guys. That's gonna be an amazing event on Veterans Day weekend down there. Let me see here. I think that's what else, guys. What else that we missed to mention? Anything? I think we got everybody, right? Thanks to everybody. Anyway, everybody that support O11C this whole weekend, BTC, man. Our guys had a great time, man.
Everyone that bought raffle tickets, stopped by the booth, said hi.
Yes.
Much appreciated.
Much appreciated, man. It means a lot to us. And this BC. I have what we got. We got our VA outing next week here, a monthly outing here with the VA hospital. The VA, we have our O11C outing the same weekend. Also on the 25th, that weekend, on Memorial Day weekend, we're doing 5 induction ceremonies. So we're going down to Fort Gordon, Georgia. So actually not 5, 8, around 8 induction ceremonies. Not 5, I'm still at BTC. 8 induction ceremonies. That's going to be happening in Fort Gordon on the 25th of May. And right after that, some of our guys already reach out to me, guys. They're going to be in RC Fest on June, that first weekend of June. So
you also got Reefs.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me, brother. Let me see. I could show this right here, real quick. On June 1st, they doing an outing at the warehouse in
Crawl House, isn't that what he calls it?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna show real quick. And so I don't know, the ticket is still available. It's on the website. If you click on the website, it will show the raffle for the tickets to get into this event. You will not get in. If you don't purchase the ticket in advance, guys. It's only limited the certain amount of people that can put in out there. Yes, Reef Warehouse. So some of our guys there from the California area, they're gonna be present there. So I'm trying to see here if right here. You guys see when I click here, it's send you straight to the event, guys. So this is where you guys can purchase the ticket for the June 1st event, guys. So thank you, Josh, for that. That is in June 1st. And also our guys from the California chapter, they are building a rig, Axial Pro kit. And Reef donated the servos, Castle donated electronics, Rockfires RC donated the chassis. We got Horizon Hobbies donated the body, tires, and steel. I think that's, I don't remember who the wheels on this one. But everything is complete. Our guys are gonna build that up. And they're gonna paint it as well. One of our guys from Utah is gonna paint it. Bonehead is gonna paint it, RC, and then they're gonna raffle that off at that event in June 1st. So I'm assuming the same weekend is June 1st is RC Fest, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I believe so.
I think it's the first weekend of June, so I'm assuming, if I'm not mistaken, that's the one. And like, thank you so much, guys. And then RC, well, we got Balance. My goodness, the 3rd week of June, that we're expecting a huge amount of our O11C guys out there in Balance. So we're looking forward to it. And again, I think that's it, guys. Next Monday we have O11C Motor Pool Monday. Next Monday. O11C Multiple Monday. So we're gonna have some of our veterans here and hanging out, just working on rigs and doing some stuff. So it's gonna be O11C Multiple Monday next Monday, guys. So let me see here. I think that's it. So we can start saying our goodbyes. Go ahead, Eric, brother.
Hey, Hobby, thanks for the invite. Thank you and Dennis for welcoming me into the family. I had a great time at Beat the Creek. It was awesome, awesome time. We got to do it again.
Definitely,
for people that donated, thank you very much. And I hope you all had a great weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And stay green. Peace.
Yeah, welcome to the family, brother. Say radioactive, welcome in, my brother. Soin J is go ahead, Jay.
Hey, another good Monday night. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Nice meeting you over here, Dustin, man. It's been awesome getting to know what you put out there for the product and everything.
Yes.
And the knowledge that you possess to help people out, man. It's pretty awesome. So
thank you.
Catch y'all on the next one. Motor pool. Bring those custom builds out on next
That's
Monday.
it. That's what we're gonna be showing in and show out, right? Show in and show out.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Go ahead, Dennis.
Javier, as usual, it's always great hanging out with everybody. Dustin, thanks for jumping in and talking about your product. I've used it. I've touched it. It's amazing. It's a great product all around. And that didn't come out right, but we
It sure didn't.
No, you've got an amazing thing going. Everybody in chat, thanks for hanging out and participating in the stream tonight. Everybody that donated at BTC, thank you. Eric, if I could do it again, I would.
Thanks, brother.
So everybody have a great night. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up.
Thank you, Dennis, bro. Thank you for taking care of us on the weekend. All of you guys on the weekend. It's much love, brother. Our guys, yeah. Our guys appreciate it, brother. Thank you, brother. Go ahead, Josh.
Even with Robert not here, we still had a touchy-feely moment from Dennis. I don't know what touching and feeling he's talking about, but
hey, we're still live.
Right.
Ain't no touchy-feely.
Appreciate everyone in the chat showing up, hanging out. Without you, we wouldn't be here. Dustin, awesome showing up, great product, and sharing knowledge with people in the chat for your years of experience building this stuff. And appreciate being here, and see you on the next one.
Thank you.
Definitely. Go ahead, Dustin. Your turn, brother.
I just want to say thanks for the invite, guys. Dennis, it was good seeing you again at BTC. We didn't get a chat as much as last year. Eric, I remember seeing you there. I wish I could have got to spend more time with you guys. Next year, I will definitely make it a point to come hang out more.
Definitely, brother.
I feel like almost part of the family now.
Yes.
So, again, thanks for the invite. Hopefully, I didn't take nothing, too far above people's heads. If I did, I apologize. I can't wait till we can do it again.
Thank you, brother. You always invite, man. Hopefully we can see you again, man. I want to show something real quick. Right, the hats that my goodness, that Tony did for us, man. Look at this, man. And that's one of them. You guys got the other ones. Yep, right there. And then got the O11C on the side. Bam.
Yeah, mine's in the living room.
Right there. So thank you, Tony, man. And he gave me an extra patch of those. Thank you so much. Actually, this stuff, I love it because it's a fellow veteran that works with him. Make this for us. So awesome, man. That's awesome. I love that. Thank you so much, Tony. And the fellow veteran.
Tony's a great dude. I know my daughter gave him a run for his money over the weekend.
They're probably the same height.
Actually, that's kind of funny. I actually have a picture of them standing side by side. It is funny.
We need to see it. We need to see
that one.
Give me 1 second. I'll see if I can make it big enough so you guys can see it on here.
We love you, Tony. Hold on.
Yes.
We love you, Tony.
And she's only 10 years old.
So
Love you, Tony.
good time, buddy.
Tony's a
Great
good
guys.
guy.
You guys are all a great group of people.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, appreciate it, brother. Dustin. This is what it's all about. That's why we like to bring our veterans to events like this, make our guys feel comfortable, right? You know, so we can interact with civilians, and civilians can interact with us and all that
Yeah.
stuff, and learn what O11C does, and learn some of the stuff that we go through as veterans and whatnot. So that's why we like to be present. And you guys always welcome, Dustin, you know, in our campground, our booth. So, you know, looking forward for next year to hang out with you. If you want to come back throughout the year, hey, Javier, Nathan, hey, Nate, hey, I got some new stuff I want to bring out. So just reach out and let Nathan know, brother, okay?
Okay.
Awesome, guys. So next Monday, multiple Monday, guys, okay? Thank you so much for the support, and we'll see you next Monday, guys. Be safe. Peace.
See you guys.
And